Round one of this contest between Charles Harrison in the white shorts and Gareth Jones in the blue shorts with white trim. Harrison lands a few straight shots. An exciting start to this contest as both boxers unload in heavy punches. This is a 3-round contest, 2-minute rounds. That's good shots for Gareth Jones. Oh, both fighters are getting hurt. It's a really well-matched contest between these two fighters.
Both guys coming out, throwing everything that they've got, but in a controlled way. Both landed with big punches, both giving as good as they're getting. I mean, obviously Jones with the slight height disadvantage. Harrison, the taller man with the longer, with the height and longer reach, but then again, not using it to his full advantage.
The referee in this contest is Christian Evans from Blackwood in South Wales. Harrison, you feel should be popping the jab out there as a good right hand. The fight is falling into a pattern now where Harrison's circling on the outside the ring, and those nice shots. Both boxers just loading up and not even having any thought for defence there. This is a close round. It's going to be quite difficult to score for the 3 judges ringside. A good round of boxing. Round 2 of this contest between Harrison in the white shorts and Jones in the blue. Round 2 starts off pretty much the way that round 1 ended, which is Harrison's the more boxing on both top of fighters again, just loading up. As I was saying there, Harrison's the boxer on the outside of the ring, and Gareth Jones the more aggressive fighter, stalking, trying to load big shots. This is where I feel Harrison would be advised just to pop the jab out.
Yeah, and if Jones watches what if Harrison watches what Jones is doing, as Jones comes in and he's unloading, his head's high, his chin's in the air, his hands are down. You know, he should be trying to capitalise on that, should Harrison, and maybe just be popping a few more of them counters in. You know, like you see there, Jones, you know, unleashing with some heavy punches, some landing, some not, but that chin's high in the air. He needs to tuck that chin down, cut for the right hand then off Harrison. But you know, the pressure coming from Jones is sustained pressure. You know, it's one of them type of fights. It's a close fight. I mean, me personally, I'm swinging a little bit towards more Jones because of the pressure, you know, on the front foot, but both fighters landing with equal amounts of shots to an extent.
I'd like to see Jones using a few feints just to try and get the right hand, and he loads it up with the right hand, and he is quite open with what he does. He just sort of pulls the right hand back and fires it. Nice to just throw a few feints to try and draw a reaction from Harrison before he lets that right hand go.
Harrison's getting drawn into Jones's fight. Jones is the shorter fighter, you know, the shorter, stocky fighter. He just wants to get stuck in there and unleash with as many punches as he can. You know, and Harrison at times is letting him do that. You know, he's not using his height and his reach advantage to his best as his ability. Should be popping that jab. He's letting Jones come in, you know, and work away. Like that's what Jones that's where he wants to be.
Round 3 of this very good contest between Harrison and Jones. Jones is the aggressive fighter, pretty much going forward for the whole fight. Harrison's a boxer. It's very close. We think that Jones is winning, but it could go the other way on the official judges' scorecards.
Oh, good 1-2 then from Harrison. Just caught Jones with a nice counter 1-2 as Jones come forward. You know, can he capitalise on that now?
You do feel that Gareth Jones's attacks are a little bit predictable, so if Harrison's able to time his straight shots, he might be able to catch Jones coming in as both boxers load up. Great action, and the fans here cheering. The noise here is deafening. Jones just grimacing as he's getting ready to launch another one of his attacks, and there it is, loading up on the big shots. No thought to defence, it's just all out attack. Well, that's better from Harrison. That's what he should have been doing from the start of the fight, getting his jab going and throwing the straighter shots against the big swing in Jones, and there it is again. This is a really well-matched contest, a classic matchup really between the aggressive fighter in Gareth Jones and the more of the boxer in Charles Harrison. Oh, lovely right hand by Harrison. That's probably the best punch he's landed so far in the fight. It might be a little bit too little, too late here as we draw at the end of round 3 as he lands another good shot.
Yeah, and it's a shame that Harrison never realised this earlier, that keeping Jones on the end of them long counter punches, that's where he's having the success. But like you're saying, he's left it a little bit too late. I'm just going to possibly give him, this last round. Oh, and back he comes again forward with more straight punches. I'm going to give you Harrison this last round, but unfortunately, I think he left it, like you say, a little too late, and to give Jones the first 2 rounds.
And remember that they are the unofficial scorecard, so that the official judges might have it differently, but it's a very close fight, a very entertaining fight, and a credit to both boxers.